It's unfortunate that there are people that are on this earth and they lived their life not experiencing the person that God created for them. And I was 100% down that path for a very long time. There is no doubt in my mind that Adam and I, when we were created, that we were made for each other. We were made to be on this earth to find each other.
It's just interesting how travel was like the centerpiece of everything that started us talking as friends, then to becoming, in a relationship. The first place I told you that I loved you was in Paris.
That's right.
And I wanted to, my original plan was to propose to you in Italy, but lockdowns were happening.
Right, I remember that.
But, our honeymoon being in Turkey.
It was perfect.
And so just being able to have
perfect,
significant moments, especially revolving around our anniversary, means a lot to me.
It does mean a lot to me too, especially from a standpoint of I never imagined that I would be traveling. So funny joke, or I should say funny reminder, when I was living in Carmel with the Turkish towels, and I said, "Oh, I have Turkish towels and they feel so great." And you said to me, "Why don't we just go to Turkey and actually get towels from Turkey?" And I sat there and I was like, I'm never going to Turkey. And this was obviously, I think this was after Paris, but I just didn't feel, I felt like Turkey, there's no way. And then look at us. Turkey has become my favorite place. So yeah, I'm so happy that we've bonded on so many different levels, obviously, but I'm happy that travel is a very significant piece of our relationship, of our marriage, new experiences, new things, new places. And like I said, even though you've been to some of these places before, it's still a new experience because you're doing it with me.
My favorite part of traveling when I was single would be about meeting people from different backgrounds, different life experiences, bouncing around throughout Europe. You meet other Europeans, people from South America, and just learning from them. But now traveling is different, married, because I have someone I'm sharing an experience with the entire way. So my favorite thing about traveling now is watching my wife's expression when she is experiencing something new for the first time and she's excited about it. Sharing these moments and memories with someone else, specifically Michelle, is like, that's my new favorite thing. So especially if we go to a place that I've been to before, but she hasn't, and I get to take her there for the first time and see her expression for a place that I love for different reasons, and a person that I love, basically colliding, that's something that I really look forward to every time we go traveling somewhere. stuck out for you in Budapest?
The food. I love the food. You know, great quality food on the places that we went. I felt very safe. But I have to say that the highlight, God, there's so many highlights, but the highlight for me that stuck out was the cruise that we took on the Danube River. And we got to see the Parliament building and how absolutely gorgeous it was.
And don't forget the Italians.
I was literally going to say that was hilarious. That was seeing that band there and actually recognizing one of the songs from Columbo, and I recognized it. That was just fantastic. The vibe at that table was just so amazing.
The entire scenery of the river, you know, the cars going by,
The trolley.
The trolley cars,
yeah. And you took some great footage. Oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful from just up top and just taking that scenery. It was beautiful.
Yeah. You know, those are parts that stick out for me.
Yeah.
The nighttime cruise and just walking along the river at night. The food, but obviously like the big one, because we did the tour of the church.
Yeah.
The cathedral.
That's right.
That's
right. Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
I forgot the name of it.
Forgot the name of it too. But yeah.
Well, touring that particular cathedral, right there in the center of the city, and just listening to the tour guide explain to us about how significant that particular church was in Hungarian history. You know, but also just seeing like the different artwork and how they depict Jesus through art.
Yeah.
You know, to me, like everyone points out, like, oh, there's like a bunch of gold in there, you know, the Catholic Church and stuff. But I like the artistic vision of how they are expressing their faith.
That's right. That's right.
And I wish there was a little bit more of that these days. But, you know, there's different reasons as to why all of that stuff happened back in the day.
How has finding love changed my life for the positive? I feel more confident. I don't feel as judged by family and friends the way I used to feel before. I feel more open, but I would have to say that the primary way that finding love has changed my life for the better is my confidence. There are things that I'm doing today that I would have never done 10 years ago. If anyone asked me 10 years ago about the things that I've conquered or the things that I've accomplished, if someone would have asked me, "Oh, do you think you can do those things?" My answer would be absolutely not. But finding love, finding that someone that has your back, that you feel completely safe with, and that you trust, and that you can have open communication, that has caused me to find the confidence and to really showcase it. The Charles Bridge. And I know I said it at the time, but it really feels like as you're walking and you see the area across the bridge, it seems like such a beautiful fairy tale. And I think it was the statues of the apostles that's along the Charles Bridge. And it's so beautifully structured. And it really does remind me of like being in a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Of course, we have that. Food in Prague was, of course, great as well. No complaints there. Weather was fantastic. And of course, the dining cruise that we took on the Vltava River, that to me was the highlight because it was where, we were fortunate enough to get the seating right next to the music. It was very soft music. And we were just cruising and just eating and having our drinks. That to me was phenomenal.
And you bought me back an extra plate of food.
Oh my gosh. It's funny because I'm online and I'm seeing people coming back with 2 plates. And I'm saying to myself, okay, wait a minute. If they're doing this, I can certainly make a plate for myself and for Adam. And sure enough, when I get up there and I see next to every tray, I see there's a space. I said, he's going to love this. He's going to love this. I came back walking with the 2 plates and you just look like this. I said, I'm going to hook my baby up. No doubt.
Well, when, once again, for me, another highlight was the church, the Gothic church that, so for anyone who goes to Prague, the highest point that you'll see something is this, I guess it's a castle area, but it's a Gothic church that really sticks out.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Yeah, and we took a tour of the church that's there, the cathedral.
I think that was like a 2.5 hour.
Yeah, it was like a 2.5 hour tour.
Yeah. could give advice to someone about finding love, what would that be? My favorite word, communication. Get to know that person outside of the regular game, as some people would say. Really talk to them. Get to know exactly who they are for weeks, not days, for weeks. Just using my example with Adam, we talked, I want to say it was every night for hours for like 3 weeks. And I really got to know Adam. And we never talked about us trying to get together. I was literally separated from my ex-husband at the time. And not to say that I thought I was going to be getting back with him, but I was not necessarily looking for anyone. And Adam and I formed a friendship because we just talked. We just had conversation about everything for about 3 weeks. Then when we finally had a chance to connect face to face, I felt like I'd known him for years. I'd already had trust in Adam. We talked for so many hours. So communication, not, be yourself. That's also very, very important. My advice to finding love, be your authentic self. From day one, I was me. When I met Adam, I was me. And I haven't changed other than just having more confidence because of the love that I've experienced in my marriage and all of the life's adventures and trips and experiences that I've been lucky to have to have had over the last few years. But yes, communication. Just talk about every and anything. See what your similarities are. See what your differences are. And you don't have to get into this too early in the game, but eventually when you see that things are getting serious and you really like the person for who they are and they love you for who you are, then you can start kind of talking about, well, what do you see for your future? See if they line up or match up to yours. But it's all about communication. Do not lie. Do not try to portray a certain image just to please that other person. Communicate and be your authentic self. Palace was huge, but it was beautiful nonetheless.
And the garden?
Oh, Sis's garden. Mm-hmm. That was, oh my goodness, the pictures that we took there were just so beautiful. That was also like a fairy tale. You can picture Sis just walking around, enjoying her garden. If she's having company over, you can basically get lost. Remember I said it's comparable to The Shining, mm-hmm. the maze, because you could literally get lost, but it's just so breathtaking to see everything, to see the grounds, how immaculate they are. That, I'd even say that's on the same lines of the palace. Like, the garden was beautiful.
I thought it was Cece. Is it Cece? Cece's garden?
Is it Cece? Cece's garden. Yeah. I said Sis's garden.
You said Sis.
Okay, Sis garden. Jeez. Cece's garden.
I can see Sis in this garden. I'm like, oh, go ahead, girl. You got your own garden now.
Sis got a garden? Word.
She just leveled up. And of course, while in Vienna, hookah.
Of course.
What
So,
was it?
what was the name of the
C.
spot?
It starts with a C. C? No?
What are you talking?
The name of the hookah bar.
How many times did we go to that hookah bar in Vienna?
2, I think.
Where was Black Panther? That was in Prague.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because right. Okay, where? I can't remember the hookah spot in Vienna.
That's all right.
Wait, no. Where was it though? Because now I'm bugging out.
Where was it, or what's the name of it?
Where, was it walking distance to us?
We had to take a cab.
We
back.
had to take the cab. It was a 20-minute ride.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, I wish I could remember. Did you take video? Oh my God! Of course, the guy with the tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Deuces. That's
That place was a vibe.
right.
And I know that that's our running joke, but Deuces in Vienna, perfect place, very attentive waiters. Hookah was great. Again, we got did they offer the hookah? I think it was just a regular. I don't think that they had the option about the size of hookah. I think it was just they bought it to you.
No, I think it was. I think we chose.
Did
the
we
hookah.
ask? We asked them for the hookah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, great. They would change it every so often. And yeah, it was. Oh, and then that whole area right there where they had all the restaurants. That was a really cool. That I'd have to say also. That was a really cool, chill place. You had all your options of. They had pharmacies over there. They had all the stores. They had the restaurants, and actually, Deuces. I think they were the only hookah spot on that block. So they're all the hookah customers.
So yeah, after Vienna, we ended up where we're at now in Crete.
Yes.
The wonderful island of Crete.
Yes.
In one of the Greek islands, and we are recording this on our anniversary.
Yes, we are.
And so far, we've been here for a few days.
Yeah.
And from what I gather, you absolutely hate it here. The weather is just terrible.
Oh my gosh. So I sent my mom a screenshot. Every single day this week, it has been between 81 and 83. Absolutely no clouds, no rain. The weather here has just been fantastic. The scenery is unmatched, in my personal opinion. The location, literally hop, skip, and a jump away from the beach. There's so many restaurants that we can choose. The day beds, it's so relaxing. And this is actually the first time that we're traveling that I've cooked every day, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
My favorite part about being married is having someone there who has your back 100%. I said before about how much support Michelle gives me, and all the different ways that she sacrificed, to see my career improve, and knowing that she rides with me no matter what, and I feel the same about her. That's the best feeling. I have many single friends who come home and no one's waiting for them. Every time they want to do something, they have to muster up enough confidence to actually push through and struggle through whatever it is. And I'm fortunate enough to have Michelle always there to support me. And even the moments where I'm kind of questioning if I should do something, she believes that I can do it. So I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if it wasn't for Michelle.
What is my favorite part about being married? Having that one person that knows your everything. Having complete trust in one person, knowing that they have your back, you have their back. If you're getting ready to jump off the ledge, they know you well enough to stop you from overreacting. Just having that other person there to balance you, that's really the key. Some people would argue this and say, it should be so easy. But when you love someone so dear and they are so close to your heart, sometimes it's difficult to put into words. So I'm going to answer the question in saying feelings, happiness, pure, true happiness.